Invisible disability. It's something I live with every day, every hour, every minute of my life. Other people don't see it more times than I care for. They don't believe it, or they say they don't like using that word for me, disabled, that it's too harsh or will set me up for failure. I can't make them believe me or call it how it is, but what I can do is try to show them through my art, my camera, and my paint. Think of it this way: every stroke is a day, a situation, a moment I cannot do, but that I do anyways because I have no choice. No choice, that's a lie. I had a choice to go to college, to go on those trips, to try disappointment after disappointment in the form of medication and treatment that never fucking works. And I keep making these choices because despite it all, despite the torment, I have hope. I want so fucking badly to have a healthy life, to be independent, and to be able to give back to those I love, and that won't happen if I give up. I am a lot of things, and god damn it if persistent isn't one of them, but even then, I am disabled, and I need to be handled with far more care than I care to give myself. I try to balance it all, to be open about my needs, but being invisible means being invisible even to yourself. I look in the mirror and I see someone who shouldn't get a second glance, despite how heavy my body feels, despite the constant headaches, the mental fog, the forgetting. I hate the forgetting. I can paint myself all I want to prove a point, to show how visible I wish my struggles were to others, but at the end of the day, paint dries, paint flakes. It comes off easy with rubbing fingernails with a damp bit of tissue, and I'm sat here once again by myself, looking what society deems as someone who should be capable of everything. Looking what I deem as someone who should be capable of everything. But I'm not. And maybe, just maybe, this video will help others recognize that. Maybe not for me, but someone they love. And maybe I can take my own advice a little more often. If I'm lucky, maybe I won't have to. Because someone will see, and they'll say something. And I'll get to rest.